want you to know that right now your smartphone have a couple of hidden powers and nifty secrets you can tap into like this. Whenever you give someone a call, usually your details pop up on their phone if they have you saved in their contacts. But with this secret code, if you type in #31# and then dial in their number straight after the code, your contact details won't actually appear when you call and instead will show up as an unknown caller. So if you ever wanted to keep your number secret, well, now you know how. Now, I know this has definitely happened to most of you guys where you download an app and start using it, but you get a bunch of different ads. It can be so frustrating waiting for them to finish, but there is a way to actually get rid of them. And most people just completely forget that once you're disconnected from the internet, you can't get ads. So all you need to do is toggle on airplane mode so that your Wi-Fi and mobile data is off, and then the crazy thing is ads don't appear anymore. So you can just jam your game or use the app without any interruptions or accidental ad touches. So annoying. Now let me show you something a little sneaky in case you ever want to film something funny on the down low. Okay, so let's say you're out and about and you see something funny is about to happen. You can open up the camera app, click the record button, but then swipe down on the control center so it looks like you're just simply checking out your notifications, changing some settings. Meanwhile, you are recording the madness going on in front of you and everyone around you has no idea. To them, it simply looks like you're minding your own business, and the awesome thing is you can do this on iPhone too. You just click the record button, swipe down on control center, and once again, everything is secretly recorded without anyone ever knowing. So let's just say someone wants to quickly use your phone and you, being the nicest person on earth, kindly obliges and hands it right on over. Well, what they don't know is that you just activated something called guided access, which restricts them to only using a part of your phone. So you don't have to worry about them snooping around on your phone because you just locked them in on that one app. This is such a good one. And to activate it, all you need to do is go under settings to accessibility, tap on guided access and make sure to toggle it on. It'll prompt you to use a password, but you can just use Face ID if you're on an iPhone. And so when you're ready to hand your phone over to someone, just triple click the power button. This screen will appear. You just click start, pop in your passcode or use Face ID, and then this app is completely locked and the rest of your phone cannot be accessed. For my Android users, you also have this option, but it's called Pin Windows. Once you toggle this on, if you go to Recents, click and hold down on the icon, you can tap Pin this app. It'll show you how to unpin the app, but once again, you are locked in and cannot access the rest of the phone. Man, I love this one. Now, hands down, there is nothing more annoying than receiving a bunch of spam calls, but the cool thing is you can actually block all spam calls from ever coming in. All you do is under the settings section, head down to phone, and once in there, make sure to tap on silence unknown calls. You literally just toggle that on. So of course, that is great for iPhone, but you can do this on Android too. Within the settings section, again, if you just search for spam, one of the first options you'll see is caller ID and spam protection. You just toggle that on, then tap on it and make sure block spam and spam calls is also toggled on. Oh, and by the way, if you're enjoying this video, then hit that sub button, because if you do, I'm just gonna be like... Now, this little trick will save you if you ever drop your phone in water or somehow get it wet. What you do is head on over to Google and search for a website called fixmyspeakers.com. And what this website does is it plays a specific sound really loud so that all the water trapped in your phone speakers will be ejected when you press this button. So once you're ready, hit that button and watch in amazement as all the water is ejected from all your speakers. So this is a great little secret trick to try out if you ever use your phone in the shower, maybe the bathtub, or even drop it in water. So give it a try. Now let's talk about unused apps, because those are secretly taking up a bunch of space on your phone. Within settings on Android, if you search for storage, tap on the first option that appears, and if you scroll down a bit, you will see a whole list of all the apps that are unused on your phone. So these are apps that are installed on your phone but barely get used by you. From here you can select a whole bunch and uninstall them in one go, and like that you have freed up so much space. The same goes for iPhone. You can just search for unused apps, and the first option that appears, go ahead, tap on that, and straight away it'll take you to the storage section where you can see all the apps installed on your phone. This icon means the app isn't completely installed, but there is still some data and information being held on your phone. So go ahead, delete all of those and free up some valuable space. Okay, so here are a couple of secret menu codes you can try out. On an Android phone, if you type in *#0*#, it'll take you to this secret menu where you can test and try out a bunch of different functions and features on your phone to make sure your screen is working, the speakers, gyroscope, you name it. There is a bunch to check out here. Also on Android, if you type in *#9900#, this screen will appear, which is basically like a system dump menu where you can free up some extra storage. Then this is a pretty long one, but again on Android, if you type in *34971539#, this menu will appear, and it'll actually tell you some information about all the cameras on your phone, which is pretty cool. Then for my iPhone users, this is also a little secret menu. If you type in *301#12345#*, it'll open up this little dashboard with a bunch of information about your cell phone provider, as well as cell phone signal, network access, 3G, 5G, LTE, radio access, and a bunch of other things that you can check out and have some fun with. So now you know these secret menu codes, and I guess that means they're not secret anymore. Now, we have got to talk about text shortcuts, because these are secret time savers. Under the keyboard section, if you tap on text replacement, you can actually type in a really long phrase, sentence, or email like this, for example, and make the shortcut something really simple and quick, like !email. I mean, so simple. The cool thing is you can also do this on Android. Once again, if you just head under your main keyboard and click on text shortcuts, you literally add it the exact same way as you would on an iPhone with your phrase as well as the shortcut you want to use. So now, anytime you type out !email, for example, it'll automatically paste in that super long email and save you a bunch of time. So if you ever want to jack up your cell phone signal because it's a little low, all you do is toggle on airplane mode and then toggle it off, and what this does is connects your phone to the nearest cell phone tower. Then this is a nifty secret trick that a lot of people don't know, but if you just open your phone's camera and point it at any QR code, you can open the QR code link right from your phone's camera. Then if you ever needed to know your phone's IMEI or serial number, just type in *#06# and you're good to go. This sneaky one gets away from a lot of people, and it's adjusting your torch's brightness just by clicking and holding down on the torch icon. As you can see, this works for both my iPhone and Android users, so if you ever needed to adjust your torch's brightness, now you know. And I'm still so surprised at how many people don't know this. But that's it for the smartphone secrets. Check out these videos right up here, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!